how do you feel about Not Just Bike's take on urbanism in the U.S.? I heard people were mad about it in Blue Sky. Everybody who's unironically mad at Not Just Bikes needs to not hurt themselves. I'm so fucking tired of seeing good content creators and good people in this space get torn apart over the tiniest little... Listen, it is normal for good people to say stuff that you occasionally disagree with, or even stuff in bad temperament, or even stuff that they might later change their mind on. Like, like, people expect this, like... First of all, let's be clear about something, okay? 90% of you would crumble in 24 hours of handling anything even close to the attention that I or Not Just Bikes get. So if you were in this position and you think you have a consistent set of positions or whatever, you would falter immediately. You would crumble like cardboard, okay? At high tide, all right? You would be gone. And even for those of you who didn't crumble immediately, eventually, inevitably, you would say something out of irritation or genuine disagreement or a thing you hadn't thought fully on or a thing that you have thought on but you have a contrary take or a different set of perspectives, and people are going to freak out over it, okay? And the people who are acting like, because Not Just Bikes is some kind of, like, traitor or enemy to his positions because he has, let's be fair, a kind of doomer take on urbanist change in America, come on! That's all? Really? He's a family man. He moved over to the Netherlands so that he could raise his children in an environment where, like, there were ways to die other than getting flattened by a Ford F-150, you know? Or fentanyl, I guess. And he's like, yeah, I just don't think we're going to see much change in our lifetime over in America because America's fucked. And people are like, how can you say? Because you know there are a lot of people who treat his shit as gospel. So they're like living in fucking middle America or something. And they're like, please, Not Just Bikes, tell me how within 10 years I can have a bike lane in the middle of my highway offshoot city. And the answer is, you won't. You won't. You'll never get to see that. You'll live and die in car-centric hell, okay? But you know what you get that your fucking ancestors didn't? You get vaccines and you get Rice Krispie treats, okay? So quit being such a fucking doomer, all right? We try our best to make the world better, but quit. It's like the people who are like, well, when will I get to experience socialism? You won't. Nobody ever has. Sorry, bucko. That's the way it is sometimes. That's the problem with wanting things to be better. It involves acknowledging that things right now aren't, okay? Yeah, plant a seed for a tree you'll never see and shit. Yeah, literally. It's like going to a big avenue that has no trees and planting seeds where the trees are going to grow and then being like, when will I get to sit in the shade of the tree? You don't. You don't. That's not the point. So I won't experience socialism? Correct. But you can make the world a better place anyway. Plant a seed for that untrimmed ass beard. What the fuck are you talking about? How can you look at this and make an untrimmed beard joke? Wait, like, that doesn't even make any sense. Everyone's cringing at you right now. Everyone saw that message and they're thinking, ugh, missed the mark on that one. What are you talking about? No, he's interested in change. He just doesn't think that it'll meaningfully happen within our lifetime over in America. A hot mensch.